welcome back to AV Veterans Talk. We'll continue our conversation with this week's guest, Chris Spicher. So Chris, we're talking about all good things here in the Antelope Valley, and of course we have good things and we have bad things, and one of the things that happens is we have memorial services around here, which is where we, embrace the journey of a human, and in our community, a lot of veterans, a lot of aerospace history, lots of programs out at the base there, and through the years you've had a lot of famous people walk into your store, as far as we in the aviation community out here, and you were bringing up the fact that Pancho Barnes used to come in and buy flowers from you. The thought of Pancho Barnes buying flowers for some reason just is what is that? So
everybody get out of the flower shop.
That's right.
And so you can just imagine the old pickup truck or station wagon out in front of the flower shop when we were on Sierra Highway next to the Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
Full of Chihuahua dogs, and she's in the flower shop.
Mm-hmm.
Just all these women always enjoyed my dad. Mm-hmm. Just a nice, tall, good-looking guy.
Right.
Former Navy pilot,
Mm-hmm.
And so they had a great relationship. Mm-hmm. And Dad was all about serving.
Mm-hmm.
Relationship, serving the young guy, 25 years old, 30 years old. Mm-hmm. Just working like crazy. The first few years they just worked so hard. So Pancho Barnes would come in. That was always a hoot.
Yeah.
And all the generals have been our friends when we could still get on the base and make deliveries.
Yeah.
We did both chapels for
Mm-hmm.
years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers for the chapel Sunday services. Joe Walker I've published that photo on Facebook of coming to the Rotary Club and giving a program.
Yeah.
They were just
They were all part of the community, because it's like you were talking about, like you say, Joe Walker, and I remember he's part of our YMCA.
Right.
And we just take him for granted. He was just there. He was a Little League coach. His house over there off Avenue L, there's still the backstop that he built behind his house there for his kids for his team, because he couldn't get enough, there wasn't enough ball fields around back
They'd be hitting home runs out onto the freeway now.
The freeway, exactly. So
a lot of great people.
A lot of great people. And you even filled orders for notable people, like you were mentioning that
President Johnson.
Yeah. And so all of a sudden you see a signed ticket from Lady Bird,
Mm-hmm.
for an event out at Edwards Air Force Base.
There's a guy getting on the phone, and his mom used to own the flower shop in Mojave.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Deaver's brother,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Deaver.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I'm getting on a plane, but I want to send my mom flowers."
Yeah, right.
Okay, Mr. Deaver.
Nice.
How
Yeah.
cool is that?
That is really
Guy's
cool.
getting on an airplane.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're customers, and you take care of them.
Absolutely. So anybody else of note that
You mean that I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement
exactly.
with?
Yeah.
I'd have to think about it for a while.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
every order is important, and every order has a story. Right these days, we get people calling from Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then when they're home, they come in and say hi.
Yeah, because they want to send flowers to somebody back home here
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. That's great for people to actually know that. That
Right.
Young men and women across overseas and stuff are still taking care of mom and dad and events and friends.
Life goes on.
Life does go on.
You're somewhere else. You're working,
Mm-hmm.
and but still got to send flowers.
Sure. So we'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll kind of wrap this up a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about Civ Mill.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Civ Mill a little bit, and I actually have something else I'll ping you on too. So okay.
Cool.
So we'll be right back. I'm Bob Alvis, and thanks for joining us for this segment of AV Veterans Talk.